birds take shelter during the rain, but the eagle flies high in the sky to avoid the rain. So let's start.
Good evening, everyone. So today we get a very good topic. This is a quote by APJ Abdul Kalam that birds take shelter during the rain, but the eagle flies above the cloud to avoid the rain. This means that the mankind, the problems are common, but to avoid the problems, the attitude you show that makes the difference. So the main message of the quote that it gives us is that your attitude. You have to build up a good attitude from yourself, own attitude in a very good manner because attitude speaks a lot. When you are in trouble, the way you are acting, the way you are trying to solve the problem by yourself is the thing that matters the most. Not what you think really matters. People only see how you act, and that describes your behavior or your character. So, at to conclude, I would like to tell that attitude is a very psychological thing, and it comes from your behavior and makes you different from others. Thank you.
So when rain starts, every bird finds shelter to protect themselves from the rain. But eagle is the only bird uh, who can fly above the clouds and avoid the rain. It's also refer our human life. Some of the some people are during the critical time facing problems and they try to avoid it, but there is one kind of person they always face it and make a way to out of the problem, and also they can handle it properly. So in future, if they face this kind of problem in their lives, so they don't avoid it, they face it and fight against it and make a easy way to escape out of this. So that is my opinion on this topic.
The quote metaphorically highlights the resilience and the adaptability of the nature species, and it is quite applicable for the human beings. Uh, the other birds seek for shelter during rain, while the eagle's ability to soar above the sky while the storm is going on, and it is their ability to transcend their obstacles. So it is quite similar for our human being. In the path of our life, we have to face many obstacles, many problems, many troubles. So if we start to stop or hide instead of facing or fighting against the problem, then our perspective, our uh, response will be ruined by ourselves. So it is depends. It is all about depends on our response and the perspective, which determine the ability to rise above the obstacle which we have to face in our life. That's all.
On the time of rain, every bird avoid flying in the sky, but only eagle flies over the clouds and he avoids the rain. And in this same way, whenever humans find any kind of problem in their life, most of the people try to avoid their problems, and on that time they don't take any kind of decision, and in this way they try to overcome the problem. But in reality, it takes a long time to change their life. if we will face the problem only on the time it's possible for us to overcome from the problems, and like the eagle we can be the winner. That's all.
So, as a human being, we all have to face problems in our daily life, and if we want to remove it permanently, then we will have to handle it with our attitude. So it will not bother it anymore. But if we get scared very much and try to avoid it, then we will never get rid of this problem. So if we want to be successful and if we want to avoid if we want to get rid of all our problems, then we should handle it with our attitude. That's it.
So no human being is without problem, because our world is going on continuously. It is not static, it is dynamic. We have to move on this. But in our way, there will be so many obstructions, so many obstacles. And if we are unable to face the obstacles, then we will not be able to reach our destination, reach our goal smoothly. So here, eagle, if you tell the parrot, it will not go high in the sky. It cannot. But eagle is so courageous that it is always soaring high in the sky, above all the worlds. So in our trouble, we are being afraid. So anyhow, we don't like to encounter the problem. Example is very nicely quoted by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, that when we are in trouble, maybe in educational field, maybe in other field in our life, we always becoming nervous. And if you are nervous at the time of problem, then nobody will come to help you for your rescue. You will have to rescue yourself in your own. Don't depend on others that will come. Any case, if you have to go visit doctor, then you are waiting for others to come and you are wasting time and you are unable to meet the doctor at the proper time. Because you are waiting for somebody, that person will take you to the doctor. He is very much expert in this and you are very much nervous in front of doctor and thinking about this. You are in the house or in the shelter and counting the time when the person will come. But there is anyhow any reason the person is. That means you are dependent on others. But if you know, I have to, in this way, you bring your courage in your mind and go alone, then you will be able to face the challenge and you will be able to. So here the attitude where you have already mentioned, the problem is same in our life. But how to tackle it, how to overcome it, it is the attitude. So your tactics, your attitude will be unique to take the challenge, accept the challenge. So in this way, we have to be always prepared to face the challenge anyway and without wasting time, because time is very precious. Here we have got the example, eagle didn't wait for stopping the rain. During rain, it is soaring high above the clouds, where rain will be unable to attack, will be unable to prevent him. So it is a very nice example before us for reaching our goal. That's all.